future of a well-loved waterway off Sullivan's Island was front and center this morning. Town officials and residents gathered to talk about the possibility of dredging Cove Creek, a project many say is long overdue. News 2's Hannah Baker was at this meeting, and she has more on what's causing the concern.
Many Sullivan's Island residents say they've watched Cove Creek fill up with sediment over the years, and today they're asking town leaders to step in before it gets worse. For years, residents on Sullivan's Island have watched Cove Creek change, and not for the better. Sediment buildup has been a growing issue, making it harder for boaters and those with docks along the creek to navigate.
The lack of dredging has impacted our area significantly. Tremendous silting has occurred over that time, and it continues to this day. You have to time your life to the tides, and you have to manage yourself accordingly from a safety standpoint, because you have to worry about access to your dock or to it getting in and out of the creek and not being stuck. So it's purely safety and, to a degree, convenience.
Changing water levels aren't the only concern. Some residents say they now worry about pollution in what was once a vibrant creek.
This is the first time that environmental pollution has touched me directly. We used to swim and, jump off the dock and enjoy the creek. I hesitate to get in that water now, even at the higher tides. The creek has silted, it has filled in, it's just plain shallower, and there's more and more mud between the edge of yards and out to the center of the creek.
Sullivan's Island town officials discussed the possibility of dredging the creek during today's town hall meeting. They say they could get grants to help cover the cost if the project meets certain criteria, but they're still working out questions about the permitting process and potential timeline.
In the permitting process, does that include, I know we've talked about other projects on the island. Do you get the permit and then go after the request for bids and things like that, or do you get a heads up on the cost first before you go through the permitting? What's sort of the chronological way to go about this?
Residents at the meeting say they won't stop pushing for a permanent solution, and they say the sooner the better, as they worry the problems are compounding.
I'm really concerned that pollution is going to dump right onto the mud and sit there and fester and make the pollution problem that much worse. So we really want to see the creek dredge. We want to see it dredged on an ongoing basis.
Residents say they're hopeful this meeting was a step in the right direction. The discussion will continue into next Monday's meeting. Reporting on Sullivan's Island, Hannah Baker, Count on 2.